Fast. Okay, Sweet is going to bring it on in. Looking for the big guy, Patrick Lewis. And whistle blows. And it looks like it's going the other way.
Just took too much time to get that in. 5-second call.
Gotta move.
Doc, when they get in front of us, we suddenly have no more view. If we get number 0 in front of us, we're in trouble.
In the middle, nice D by the Admirals there. Double team number 11, who is Kenny Thomas. Big man down low, puts it through.
Ike puts in 2. Now a lot of these people, new people. Number 5, we recognize, Mauricio Modestin.
And that's who has it now, Modestin into the corner, and that shot is good. That's worth 3.
That was number 11, Patrick Lewis.
And that was the shot when last year Patrick was on the Olympia Rise, and we did a game that the Admirals played the Rise down at Evergreen, and I believe that 3-point from Patrick Lewis was a killer, the decider in that game. So it's good to see Patrick up here.
We
with a
like
white
him
uniform.
with the correct color uniform. Well, he fills
He's a great
huge
player.
spot, definitely.
He really is a strong, solid player.
A few people not back. Bruce Cooper was one of their big guys, Dante Harris. So Patrick, a huge need, especially with Ricky King in with that little cast thing going down.
You know, we saw Eric Shippers for a few years up at North Kitsap, and he's put on some weight. He's been in the weight room, it looks like.
It said he played at Montana Tech and some other places. So that you don't play against those Butte boys without a little bit of meat on your body.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul against the Admirals.
I believe that one was on number 21, Corey Sweet. Number 3 to the line. We didn't get a 3, Doc, I don't think.
That's what I was wondering.
Okay. Unless I read your numbers wrong over there, which, oh, there is a 3.
Not on
or
the
maybe,
list I got.
maybe you had 13, okay.
Yep, not on the list I got. We'll have to wait on that one, see. And the Duke takes it out and crosses half court for the Admirals. Nice drive inside, good dish to Shippers, and ball knocked out of bounds. That'll be an Admiral inbound down on the baseline, and Corey Sweet looks like he's the selected man to bring it in, into Modestin.
That shot off.
And who's got the board? Whoa!
Whoever went, oh, Sweet went down, and he's slow to get back up.
And that was a quick 8, or a slow 8 seconds. They get it across half court. We do not have those clock currently working.
2 more for Ike O'Connor.
Okay, and once again, Hamill brings it across court, down low.
I believe Shippers is hammered.
And our first trip to the free throw line for the Admirals. Well, just underway in this second season for the Kitsap Admirals. Ooh, rattles around and comes off.
I'm slow on my scorekeeping. It's been a while, Doc. Like, whoa, I should be like keeping score again. Much better
through. I know it seems hard to believe that it's basketball time already. We still got football,
and volleyball. Exactly.
And the big guy gets it over here to the corner out front, and with the long 3 is Will Cousy.
Long is right. He was outside every set of lines they had.
Yeah, nice jumper by Hamill. Shots off. Rebound up in the air, and Shippers grabs it. Nice tip to himself on that. Oh, Sweet's going to get fouled on that one.
Again, we aren't putting up our fouls either, so we'll just figure it out eventually, Doc.
We'll just have to watch the hand signals.
That's right. Good to see that we have 2 referees. Typically they have 3, so at least 2 is much better than that 1 that poor Joe Frank was going to have to do.
Double team down low. Oh, Shippers, nice board. Man, that's going to belong to the Admirals.
Some fight under that basket by Eric.
That's for sure. It's good to see. Like I said, it's good to see him put on some weight, get some strength. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Inside the Shippers. That turnaround is off, and the rebound pulled down by Mark Warren.
Gets it into the middle, whether he really had planned it or not. With the offensive foul, no basket.
Body flies. You can feel that one over here. Corey Sweet.
Luckily he has some dreads there to give him a little bit of cushion as he hits the floor.
Hamill into Modesti. Down low to Patrick Lewis. Oh, got it knocked out, but the Admirals will maintain the possession. Knocking it out is Ike O'Connor. And it's that famous media timeout.
That's correct. So we can converse about the entire game.
Right. And converse about our high-paid volunteer crew of 3.
Exactly. But we do want to make sure we thank Olympic College and the people here. They provided us with a table and some chairs. They're even padded this time, Doc, so that's kind of cool.
Very nice. Yep. Yes, indeed. We're happy to have you with us. We're West Sound TV, a local nonprofit organization of volunteers whose mission is to produce, promote, and help to develop local community television programming. We've been doing it for a while now, Kitty. Over 60 shows a year of community events.
Pretty amazing what we put out with the small crew that we have, but it's because we love it as part of it. I think eventually we may tire, you never know, but too much fun.
I know there are community members who love it too, who love to watch it, and now thanks to the Kitsap Sun, they can watch it live on the internet.
Very true.
Or on YouTube.
Correct.
So.
And to remind our people, their quarters are 12-minute long, 7:53 here in the first quarter. The guests lead 8-4.
So under 8, media timeout. Just like almost the NCAA.
Almost.
And a lot of these guys, they did play for some colleges around and had a little IBL, International Basketball League experience. When Tyzea gets in, we'll talk about him. South Kitsap product.
Exactly.
Coach Callahan's man. Yeah, and the Admirals bring it in, send it out front to Hamill.
Well, and this year, Robinson coaching himself. Last year, Chris Copeland as the coach. That's Sweet with the shot.
The ball tipped out, but Modestin grabs it. Oh, that's a long attempt.
Actually a really smart shot because it did not hit the rim and he had to worry about it running out on the shot clock.
Quickly down court, but unable to convert is Kuzi. And the Admirals could not hang on to it, though, so that means Lakewood Panthers get the inbound.
Doc, I think that was some of the quick you were talking about.
That indeed was some of it. Now here's some of the big.
Yes.
Shippers at 6'9". Ike O'Connor, and a nice takeaway by Mr. Lewis.
Excellent help by Lewis on that.
Whoa,
and I think Patrick just hit the ground. Now they're picking him up, both teams.
It was Modestin down, and it was just feet getting tangled. Nice follow by Sweet, but he could not put it through, and Lakewood Panthers corral it up 8-4 here at the just under 7-minute mark in number 1.
Do not be fooled by this 8-4. It will change soon.
And shot up by Thomas.
Shippers with the rebound. Modestin slowing it down if there's really such a thing.
Again, it's a 24-second shot clock. And our first sub.
Sweet's taking a seat. Now I think This might be Jimmy King who came in. I had him at number 2 originally, and then I had something else at number 14, so we're going with that.
Oh, there's the takeaway by Modestin. It's got the path to the iron.
Painful.
Puts it through.
Mauricio for 2.
Carlos Singer over there on the far side for the Panthers.
He's got Modestin on him. Both teams running a man-for-man defense at the moment.
Yeah, and into the middle, nice pass. Count it for 2. Kenny Thomas converts. That was a great pass by Kuzi. Into the corner, pass to Lewis, coming around the opposite side, but could not put it through the iron. Singer. Thomas, back to Singer out at the point.
I believe he got his foot on the line.
Turnover, and the Panthers still lead 10-6. Now, these teams played last year, but a lot of different players on both sides.
Exactly.
So it's basically a whole new deal.
I think Justin Chappell came into the game, number 12. He did for the... I recognize him. Mauricio, I recognize.
Turns the corner.
Ooh.
Oh, Shipper's a little short.
Says typically... Carlos trying to take it the distance, no luck. That's what I saw. The biggest growth in Mauricio was his defense last year.
Off the front, ball is loose, but the Panthers corral it.
Almost became our ball.
Ooh, Singer driving down the middle. Count it for 2 and send him to the line. Carlos Singer.
Justin Chappell picks up that foul.
4:46 left to go in number 1, and into the game, Brandon Strickland for the Panthers. Thomas goes out.
Kuzi taking a seat as well. Number 1, David Howard in.
Now, unfortunately, we can't tell you where Carlos, what college or school he went to, if any. We don't have that info.
Well, what's really fun about the Admirals is they have a very nice website. They have tried to make this a very professional, classy organization, and they have. And some of the others have not that they aren't professional or classy, but just not, they don't have the same people to make that happen. Because a lot of it's volunteer for the Admirals. That's a 3. I think that was Chappell for 3.
Shot is up, board by Modestin.
Easily one of the shorter people on the...
Nice pass inside, but unable to convert it.
That's Jimmy King.
Okay. And another takeaway by the Admirals. Modestin driving the glass, and this time he will get the trip to the free throw line. 3:42 left to go in number 1. Done a nice job on D.
They have, and they're going to take another media timeout here.
Well, they have done a nice job on the D. They just need to get a couple of those shots to drop.
Oh,
they've had good shots.
They really
too,
have.
actually.
They've had some great passes and some things happening. So it's kind of that first game jitters, I think.
3:42 to go here in quarter number 1, and the Lakewood Panthers lead our Kitsap Admirals 13-8 at the Olympic College Gymnasium on Sunday, November 3rd.
And if it's a pretty good crowd here, they must have set their clocks correctly last night. I tell you, I appreciated that extra hour today, definitely.
I bet. Modestins. Oh, man, they've had some good shots. They just will not drop. There it is for Mauricio, and a couple new players coming in for the Admirals, 31 and 13. 13 is Brandon Fisher, and 31 is
Mr. Houston.
Okay, Phil. Oh, man.
And Oct is into the game, number 0.
Man. Uh-oh, nice shot by Lakewood.
Stripling for 2.
Man, I tell you, Eric's got some work against Oct
Swan, yes.
Okay, Phil Houston from the Bremerton High Knights. And a nice drive and put through that time by Jimmy King, I hope.
Makes the most sense to me, what I saw. Shipper's working so hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And there's not really another big man over there except Patrick Lewis, who's a forward.
And he's not out there now, so you get... Shot clock winding down already at 14.
Houston over to King.
So they're going to start with 9 seconds on that shot clock. Shindell Washington into the game.
15-11 lead for the Panthers, 2:24. Yeah, boy, Eric looks gassed as he comes off.
I would think he is.
Geez, what do you guys need to give him a chair? It's Carlos Singer for the Lakewood Panthers. He'll take the 3 up in the air, off a rebound to the Admirals.
That's Washington with the rebound. Oh, he's stripped. Number 1, David Howard.
Oh, and Howard with the left.
Pretty left hand.
Yep.
I have to give credit, though, to Phil Houston. Even though that was stolen, he kept up with him. He came back. He didn't give up on the play at all.
Oh, timeout. You got to find the refs.
They were trying. They were trying for quite a while there to call that timeout.
And again, Joe and the other ref, usually there are 3. And tonight we have 2. We know one of them was an emergency call. And here is the all-new 2013-14 dance team out there for the Admirals.
What does it take to make you feel, get you excited, to see you smile? What does it take to see my world? I know you'll like it. For once in a while, baby, you're so cool, believe me free, yeah. Come see the sights. There's a city you never seen before. Come here right now.
All right, and Joe says time to get back to some b-ball here.
Well, and that was not a media timeout, so that's typically when they're supposed to be doing those. So there's some kinks to be worked out in several different areas right now.
But it is a whole new dance team and a new choreographer, Jania Park, excuse me. Minute 36 here at number 1. The Admirals will inbound it. Cross quarter over to this near side.
I'm fairly confused because they're showing a 30-second shot clock, and I don't remember that from last year at all.
And it's good for
Jimmy King.
Jimmy King. And yeah, that's what I thought. Looked to me like a 30. Oh, nice effort by Howard to save it, but right into the hands of the Admirals. And on the other end,
Phil Houston.
Houston converts, and it's a 1-point game. 17-16. Lakewood up with a minute to go in the first quarter.
Great article about Phil Houston in the Kitsap Sun and his recovery from an ankle issue.
Jump shot inside the free throw line for Singer.
He didn't think he'd ever play basketball again and decided he would. So this is a good opportunity for him. Ball's going to go back to the Admirals.
$17 on the shot clock, 37 on the game clock.
Nice screen set by Chappell.
Oh, Kid
Good
gets
rebound.
his own shot, but gets knocked loose. And coming down this way, Howard tries to get it to Brandon Strickland, breaking, but ball goes out of bounds. Shot clock is off, 22.5 seconds left in quarter one, Kitty.
A little too much globetrotter on that particular play. They had him beat. I mean, there was only one man back, Chappell doing his best, but only so much he could do. See if they'll bring a screen on him. They do. 7 seconds. He's got to be shooting pretty soon.
Jump shot is off, and that's going to do it for quarter number one. First game of the 2013-2014 season for the Kitsap Admirals. And at the end of that first quarter, the Lakewood Panthers with a lead of 19-16 over the Admirals. Here we go, the second quarter, the Kitsap Admirals' first game of the season as they host the Lakewood Panthers. We're West Sound TV. I'm the doctor, Patricia Hands on the camera, Kitty Campagna on that other mic. And as we begin quarter number two, the Panthers up by 3, 19-16.
They start out with the ball as well.
Carlos Singer out there works it inside. Kick back out here to Howard.
Aaron Goins in the game, number 35.
Oh, good takeaway that time. Number 2, Jimmy King.
Chindell Washington looking for some help. Strange to see so many Admirals here because I remember times last year where some wouldn't show up till halftime because of work or something, but at least for this first game, pretty good turnout. That goes off of Chappell's hands and back to the Panthers.
Just underway in the second quarter, Carlos Singer handling it over to Goins. Number 40 is Strickland. He drives the hoop. Shots off, up in the air, and Panthers come away with it.
Greg Johnson getting a hold of that.
Strickland this time puts the 3 down.
Chindell trying the shot off the rim.
Strickland sends it back out this time. Long shot by O'Connor is up.
Jimmy King comes down with the rebound.
Oh, a little nice move that time. By
Rejected.
Phil, but got it stuffed. And the other way, put through for the big guy, Brandon Strickland. One of the big guys out there for the Panthers.
Brandon with the height, not so much the weight, but you got number 0 with a little bit of heft.
And out front, count that one for 3. That's Chindell Washington. Singer handling the duties out at point, guarded by Chappell.
Gonna have a carry. Boy, I didn't even know they knew that existed anymore. That's a great call.
Yeah, we've got some new players coming in for the Admirals, including Ulysses Todd, Williams the fourth, 22. And Mr. Tazea Curry, 23 out there.
Endurance Wiki, too.
And that's Tazea. Look away pass.
Williams is going to shoot that.
Oh, close, but off the rim and fight for the ball. Panthers come up with it. Good D that time by crossing the line of Strickland. Nice board by
Tazea. Quick pass ahead. Nice job. Sealing his man, getting the ball hit out of his hand. Number 3, Endurance Wiki.
Curry will drive in, kick it out to the open player. And their shots just aren't dropping. They are good shots. That was Wiki.
That one almost came to our table, Doc.
Johnson in the game. He was going to send it into the bigs, but taken away by Washington.
Schindel, one of those people who earned his way on the team last year where they had a competition. Tazea looking for some movement out of his teammates.
And the shots are not dropping. Oh, almost a chance there for the takeaway, but Wiki couldn't quite get to it. Uh-oh, wide open. The big man, number 34, Ike O'Connor.
Ike has 6 points already.
26-19 now.
Out of those 26, exactly. He and Strickland being the big scorers so far.
Oh, yes, Tazea Curry with a nice move.
Good anticipation.
Good D by Washington. And we have a
media timeout.
The Panthers will get the inbound. Again, good D by the Admirals. And that was Patrick Lewis knocking it loose. Good job by the power forward.
Tazea Curry getting it all the way down.
Going down low. Connor does the step back, a little too hard, and good board. Washington's been pulling a few down for the Admirals.
He is playing really hard out there.
Williams with it. Oh, nice dish. All right, Ulysses to Schindel. And once again, it's a 1-point lead for the Panthers. 26-25, 7-minute mark in the second quarter.
Washington gets sandwiched between a couple Panthers there.
Ball loose and the Admirals have it. Curry's got it. And whistle blows to stop play down at that end. Kenny Thomas is the one that went to the floor for the Panthers. And
you know what I like?
He's a little gimpy.
Here's what's nice. Endurance Week, he stayed down at this end, tried to help him up. It was kind of like it's not real fair for us to have everybody if you can't even move, which is pretty amazing.
And Tazea Curry will go up to the free throw line.
First one's off.
Yeah, coming into the game for the Panthers, Will Kuzi. He's a pretty good player.
They all are, Doc. Opportunity to tie this one up.
There it is. Ty Curry ties it up. 26-26 here in the second period. 6:40 to go in the first half. Oh, good D by Ulysses the fourth. Williams the fourth. Way deep into the corner to Washington. Back out to Williams. Curry with it down in the other corner. Patrick Lewis, the turnaround, going right up against that tall timber.
And Washington knocking that out, taking away a possible fast break.
Either that or a touchdown. Kuzi, they try to get it to him, but nicely guarded by the Admirals. Shots off, and the Admirals come away with it. So far, they've been doing a nice job of limiting the Panthers to one shot and out.
They have done a really nice job of rebounding. A little bit of cherry picking almost happening there with Isaiah Curry getting down, hoping for the quick pass, and he takes it to the basket.
5-5-5. Left to go here in the first half, and it's all tied up. 26-26.
Trying to fix a net right now. That's not your typical way it should be. We've lifted Ulysses.
All right. I'm gonna say all the guys, is he going up to, you got all these 6'9" and 6'8" guys.
I'm loving it. That was a great play.
Ooh, ties, first shot. Nothing but net, but you got to go through the iron first. Second shot's up. Oh, Washington almost had the tip, but he's got his own rebound.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the pass. Take away by Kuzi, put down by Kuzi. Man, the length of his stride. He gets from one end of the court to the other with about 6 strides.
Just like you and I, Doc.
Oh, good reverse, but would not go down for Jimmy. Or no, excuse me, Weekey.
Washington in his face.
Look out.
They're saying it's going to stay at this end.
And I do not have a number 3 for
No,
Luke
we
Wood
didn't.
on.
We don't have one. We'll see if we can maybe find that out at halftime.
Warren with it, gives it back out to Kuzi. In and out, but a nice board that time. And a good putback by the Panthers.
You know, Ike's a big guy, but he knows how to bring it down that middle and put her up.
5 minutes left to go in this first half.
Washington gets fouled on the rebound putback.
Yeah, apparently we're not playing, at least that we can see, fouls, number of team fouls.
Well, they are, but they aren't putting them up. There's those various rules that they have, and
I did not bring my binoculars, so I can't see fingers over there
what
at the
he's holding up.
scoreboard table.
Schindel putting it down.
Now, it used to be that you could continue to play beyond the, was it a 6-foul limit? But if you committed a foul, then it was an automatic 2 free throw attempts.
I believe so. All of my last year's information is in a box somewhere.
No, mine is too.
Since my party, and I just, things get hidden for a while. Extremely close game, very low scoring.
Little free throw work maybe here at the beginning of the season.
Possibly.
Ah, nice pass and turnaround. Ball's up, good grab by the Admirals. Washington's been doing a good job tonight on that rebounding, that's for sure. And
listed
defense.
at 6'3", 200. Not super tall, but he has just fought so well.
And Eric Schipper's back in the game, number 15.
Johan.
As well as Patrick Lewis. Oh, man. That takes a little bit of guts for David Ringo to go down the middle there.
He met up with 2 Admirals, especially Isaiah Curry took him down. Ringo should be shooting 2.
one is through. Well, whistle blows. And
I think he was rearranging. You can only have 3 players if you are the team not shooting, is what I've seen. I saw them move one away prior to that.
And ball tipped out, kept alive by the Panthers.
That being pretty huge on that particular play. A 4th player might have made a difference.
Ringo. O'Connor will take the jump shot and get fouled on it, so he'll get a trip to the free throw line. Just under 4 minutes left to play in this first half.
He's going to call that prior to the shot.
Oh, okay.
And media timeout, Doc.
Okay. 31-27, 4-point lead for the Panthers. 3 minutes, 59 seconds left to go in the first half, and Lakewood Panthers visiting our Kitsap Admirals lead 31-27. Okay, the Panthers are going to start the inbound, and it will be Will Cousy bringing it in for the team in red. Curry out there, Shippers.
So far, both these teams seem very comparable, not just because of the score, but...
Oh, good D by Tizet. Modestin's also in there, and Ulysses Williams IV. Todd, he likes to be called.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That's what it says.
You get the press packet, huh? All
Yeah.
right.
Ringo out front to Mr. O'Connor. And with his size, I'm hoping
was
it is
thinking,
O'Connor
yeah.
and not O'Hanson.
Yeah. Ike, we're going to call him.
Okay. Oh, nice pass inside. Oh, it drops for...
That's number 3. We're going to get his name at halftime.
That's right. The Scott Johnson. Skip Johnson of the basketball
Okay,
world.
exactly.
Singer with it for the Panthers. Uh-oh. Could have been an extra step.
There might have been.
But the Panthers will maintain possession, 33-27. A little over 3 minutes to go in this half. Into Big Ike. Yeah, Singer. He'll take it to the free throw line. Stop and pop shot is up and sending it up forward to Curry. Curry's driving the iron. Oh, will not drop, but he will get a trip to the free throw line. And Dwayne Hamill.
You know, Curry has no fear.
Yeah.
There were
a couple of these guys.
Yeah,
Ringo.
Exactly.
Hey, got to get those free throws, Kitty.
Well, and this is, Tizea even last year had some difficulty with free throws. He's got an all-around game. This is just, I think, sometimes mental.
There it is. 3:05 in this half, 28-33. It's a 5-point lead for the team in red.
Only 2 of the Admirals have scored this quarter, and that's Tizea and Shadell.
Ooh, that was a pretty play by the Panthers, and it was Skip Johnson. Oh, beautiful move by Tizea.
And credit Shippers with the screen that freed him up. He just looks so casual out there and just still does it.
Tizea played with a NBA Development League this summer.
Oh, that got hit right to number 3. He has 6 points this quarter. Duke takes it the distance.
A little bit out of control on that one. Oh, Williams with the takeaway.
Oh, that's a 3D. If he makes it, that should... They still got a chance.
That's right. The light is on. Oh, bummer.
That was
No, they still got a chance.
Oh.
Will, do you want to try to explain the 3D?
Well, if you steal the ball on your end of the court from the other team, then you have the opportunity that any of your shots that you make on that particular possession, they would count, a 2 would count as a 3 would count as a 4.
Okay.
I don't know what it means on the free throws.
Well, looks like it might mean turn the light off.
Well, it might mean he gets 3 free throws.
Well, light is off, and Joe Frank says 3.
Hey, we guessed right. And I think he's explaining it to him now.
And it will be Mauricio Modestin up to the free throw line for the Admirals. Now Mauricio shoots free throws.
And one of the things you have to realize, that all brought on by the steal by Ulysses Williams or Todd. There's 2.
And he'll get 1 more.
I know they explained it over the PA. Well, I'm not sure how many people understood it, but that's okay.
Kenny Thomas back in for the Panthers. Didn't get hurt too bad.
Exactly.
Oh, third is off, and the Admirals almost kept it alive, but Big Ike pulled it down. Wide open down here is number 3. Ball knocked loose, but the Panthers maintain. Oh, man, Kuzi missed. He gets his own rebound, missed the second shot. Yeah, finally, the Admirals come out with it. Oh, look at that. Oh, Ty could not finish, but's got it down deep, sends it out to the corner. Whoa, count it for 3.
That is number 1, Dwayne Hamill. Wow.
That was some action.
Now within 2.
Oh, and ball loose. Oh, Eric goes to the ground on that one. Good hustle, but it will go to the Panthers. Kuzi will be inbounding.
2-point lead for the Panthers. Minute 17 left here in the second quarter and first half.
Singer got in the dead man's corner.
They're aiming at our equipment and us now, Doc. We got a hello from Joe Frank.
Isn't Joe supposed to protect us?
I think so.
Shot is off. Everybody up in the air, but the Admirals come away with it. We got a minute to go in the first half. 18 on the shot clock.
Corey Sweet back into the game, number 21.
Isaiah Curry. Up front to Hamill. 2-point lead for Lakewood. Nice pass. 35 going to Ike O'Connor.
Ike pretty much has his way in that middle if he gets that good pass.
4-point lead, 24 seconds on the shot clock, 30 on the game clock. Curry with it out front for the Admirals.
Passing it around the perimeter.
Jump shot by Hamill. It's off. Rebound pulled down by Goin.
Singer hurrying it up.
8 seconds. Thomas, jump shots off. And, rebound goes to O'Connor. Oh, blocked from behind by Mauricio Modestin, and almost a 3/4 length shot to end up the first half. And a fun half of basketball it has been. The Lakewood Panthers up by 4, 39-35 over the Kitsap Admirals.
It's a stamina thing, so we'll see what happens.
We are underway, and the Admirals start out with the ball.
Someone brand new, number 6, Clay Stokes into the game.
Hamill with it now out front. Shippers is in there, Patrick Lewis. And over on that far side, Justin Chappell with it. Oh, inside to Patrick. Ball knocked loose from Shippers, and the Panthers come away with it. Number 4 is Singer. He had a good first half. Thomas drives, won't go down. Tip won't go down, and Eric Shippers Yeehaw.
Coming
Bring it down. Yo-ha.
Johan, as he likes to go by. I think it's a long yo, too, so.
Kick out to this side to Chapel. That shot is off. Rebound pulled down by big old Ike O'Connor.
Ike O'Connor led all scorers with 10 points in that first half. Isaiah Curry led the Admirals with 8.
Going inside, Thomas working into the basket, tried to dish off, but the Admirals have the takeaway, but
That should
number
be
3.
We'll see if they put that up as the correct score. It was a 3.
And number 3, no longer Skip Johnson of D-Derby fame, now Robbio Robinson.
Exactly. Robbio with 6 points in that second quarter and first half.
And again, they got back the possession before the Admirals could get it across midcourt. The reasoning for the added point on the score.
Exactly.
Down to Shippers. Turnaround jump shot is off and pulled down by Will Cousy. He had a great first half. Oh, nice pass, quick play to Thomas. Won't go down, and Shippers working in the big men territory like he should.
Coach Neal not overly happy with some of the calls right now, but
Joe Frank and Dale Ritter working it like the old days with 2 of them out there.
that is correct. And there's a lot of contact in this game.
And a lot of speed. And of course, it's a 48-minute game too. Oh,
There it
long
is.
jumper by the Duke.
Those are his first points of the game. They're
Oh,
going to try a little bit of
double-teamed down
press.
here. And the press pays off. Oh, Patrick.
Anticipated by Lewis. Don't know if he was in front of that line when he got it. I don't know whether that was a 3 or not. I don't think so.
Thomas with actually that's Singer, drives in for the Panthers.
Chapel knew he was beaten, just kind of held.
Underway in the second half, third period.
Oh, that did count as 3 is
Yeah.
what they determined. Okay.
Of course, head coach, owner, and GM, Mr. Ashley Robinson. His wife, Erica, the creative director.
I believe it is also her birthday, if I was
That's
listening
right.
to that song
Happy
correctly.
birthday, Erica. That's correct. 2-point game, and Singer on the line for the Panthers.
Singer with 4 points in that first half, just added 1 to it.
Yeah, and the Admirals will bring it down.
Admirals convinced him with their point, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Oh, Dell. It looks like Dell said, come on back the other way.
we've had a reversal.
I thought it was...
They pointed this way once.
Yeah.
That is correct.
So the Panthers will get the inbound up by 2. Cousy sends it in. Along the baseline, short, but Cousy coming out of nowhere to grab that rebound and put it down. Man, he's a good-looking player.
Oh, he is. He had 5 points that first half, but certainly seems like more.
Well, not only points, he's been doing things
Watch that
exactly
rebound.
like that. The rebounding has been great. Uh-oh. And Singer really had not much place to go, but he'll get bailed out with the whistle.
Quickly, we're going to see Isaiah Curry into the game. Chapel taking a rest. I think that's one of the toughest things when you have a bench this big as a coach.
And again, even though this is semi-pro, these guys have basically all got day jobs.
They do.
And-
The stamina isn't what you're going to see on guys
Well,
otherwise.
And they just don't have as much, sometimes they can't be here for a family reason or job reason or something, so it certainly doesn't hurt to have that bench. They had to even bring in a couple extra chairs from the Olympic College chairs
to
over
make
there
them
for the bench.
Make room for him, yeah. Play was stopped due to a ping pong ball, not a table, that rolled onto the floor.
Nice drive into the paint. Shot is off, and the Panthers come away with it. That was Hamill.
Boy, he uses his body, and then he uses it on the other end to knock his guy out of bounds.
Right in that deep corner. Count it for 3, and it's number 5, Will Kuzi.
You know, not spelled quite the same. I think it's Kuzi. Many people remember
Bob.
That's the one.
And Clay Stokes out at the point with it. Patrick Lewis, and he'll just move into the paint like a Kenworth truck.
Boy, that was all weight getting that. That was amazing.
Power.
Yes, power. That's what we were looking for.
7:40 to go in number 3. 5-point lead for the Panthers in red. Oh, and a travel. Shippers holding his spot there, defending against Big Ike O'Connor. And timeout. The under 8-minute timeout and the 3. But the Admirals bring it in. It's Ty Curry over to Stokes, and he'll bring it down court. Kick out to Shippers. And ball short, and rebound pulled down by Kuzi. Singer out front, sends it to Will. Will elevate. That shot is off. Yeah, the board goes to Shippers. And let's give Patrick Lewis a lot of credit for keeping that one alive.
Oh, definitely. While being mauled.
And there he is. Uh-oh, ball knocked loose. And Patrick gets it back. Coming around the back door. Gets another opportunity at it. This time it goes down.
Taking advantage of as many opportunities.
Patrick was a power forward, as you could tell, at Evergreen. Oh, nice shot that time by Thomas.
Patrick already has 7 points this quarter, so he's making his name out there right now.
5-point lead for the Panthers. Lewis with it.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
Shippers out front. 7. 5. They got to do something with it.
He's got a plan, I think.
They better elevate and shoot.
Does not hit rim.
Man, that one may have been a little too close to the time.
Oh, it's coming to us, Doc. Curry tries to save it, but it goes out of bounds.
5:55 to go here in the 3rd period.
Some substitutions coming in. Ooh, watching a press at work. They don't do that too often.
Yeah, as you see, Shippers is out. So, final big guy who's not even that tall is Patrick Lewis. Ty's got some height.
Inside.
Oh, the turnaround. Half hook is good for Aaron Goyne.
Those are his first points this game.
Quick jump shot from beyond the 3-point line by Hamill. That one's off.
Hamill not finding his range very well tonight. You know he's got it, though.
Singer. Oh, he almost had the takeaway from Singer. Hamill did. Into Goyne. Bit of a height difference there.
Just slightly. Ooh. Oh, and
look
again, some Globetrotter moves.
And the Panthers keep it. They're going to say the Panthers will continue to keep it. Swan is in.
With 3 seconds on the shot clock, we'll see what plan they have. Boy, they have quite the group. They have Bob Neal, Marcus Stansel, and Jimmy Duckworth coaching for this Panther team.
And our first shot violation, at least the buzzer went off. Nice play that time by Hamilton Lewis.
Lewis just having his way with the ball right now.
Duke.
Yeah, got to give credit for that assist.
And some full court pressure here by the Admirals.
Oh, almost throwing it back again.
Striplin in the game now for Lakewood. Goes inside the Swan. Look out, it's the Swan song.
Curry held his ground, which is pretty amazing there.
Washington sends it over to Hamill. He kicks it out to the corner. Back to Washington. Duke with it. Oh, count that for
There's
three.
his three. I told you he had that stroke. Up to 6 points for the contest.
That's Swan. This time he'll kick it way over to Howard in the game. His shot's off. It goes to Ty. Curry sends it over to Hamill. Up to Ty. Oh, man, just a little bit off on the alley-oop. Crowd would have loved to see
They were
that.
ready.
Yeah, they
You
sure
heard 'em.
were. And driving in the paint and putting it down are the Lakewood Panthers.
Looked like that was Striplin. He had 7
Yep.
points in that first half.
Woo, nice move. Count it.
That is Jimmy King. We have it officially.
And send him to the free throw line. Jimmy's another one who played for the Olympia Rise last season and is now playing in Bremerton. And we have a timeout. And it looks like Coach Neal has something he'd like to discuss with referee Joe Frank. 55-52. This has been a pretty tight game. Neither team has had a huge lead for sure. It's mostly been Lakewood, but it's been within 5, 7 at the most, maybe.
No double digits, that's for sure.
Nope. So good fun ball game. Good crowd here tonight on the opening night of the Kitsap Admirals season for 2013-2014. And this year, the ABA, the Pacific Division All-Star Game is going to be right here at Olympic College.
Oh, that's pretty exciting. The Admirals did a great job last year making it to playoffs and doing so well, and they just really congealed as a team.
And in our information, it is going to be on Sunday, January 5th. That would be 2014, right here.
A whole new year.
At Olympic College, home of the Admirals. And again, we've got to thank the Kitsap Sun for streaming this game live over the internet. And as it goes on and we get some more people knowing about it, I'm sure there will be a lot of people because the teams are all from Oregon to Washington to Bellingham, all around the area. Oh, that shot is off.
Good whistle, did not hit the rim, so it'll go automatically to the Panthers. But that works for Kitsap because they've been setting up a press.
Yeah, see on the schedule we have 2 games against the Japanese team scheduled this year.
2 more for Striplin.
And the famous or infamous Seattle Mountaineers.
I think we're going to get a foul on Tyzea.
Now I do you remember the name of the team from Calgary?
Calgary Crush.
Crush. I do not see the Crush here, unfortunately.
I think those they paid for a lot of the things when you went to Calgary, so I'm not sure. That's a tough trip, very expensive.
Well, and the Calgarians came down here.
Yes, I like it.
2:49 left to go in number 3. And again, Admiral's doing a good job of holding Lakewood to 1 and down. Oh, just a little fast and wide on that pass. Washington tried to go for it, could not hang on.
Great idea, but
Yep.
sometimes you think your teammate's faster than he is.
Sometimes that adrenaline just
That too.
gets that pass going faster. Panthers working it around, and long, rather strange looking shot, but it works for Carlos Singer. Now a 7-point lead, 59-52 for the Panthers.
Singer with 7 points, so maybe he's the reason for the lead. Waiting to come in, Corey Sweet, gonna come in on that out of bounds play.
And Ty Curry will inbound. Here is Sweet, and Sweet has a sweet shot there. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Corey's first 2 points tonight. A testament to some of the defense that's been out there after we've seen some of these prettier shots.
Howard out front with it. And won't go down. Who's going to get it? Fight for the board. Oh, the Admirals. Oh, look out. That was a hit there. And it is Brandon Fisher. Good to see him get up on that one. He was full speed to the hoop and got a good whack.
I told him I was going to not pronounce his name right after he ran me over during layup practice early. We've gotten the door cracked a bit because it's gotten so warm, so I think we can close it if we get too cold, Doc.
Weeke's first shot. Or Fisher, excuse me, Fisher's first shot.
I think he's still a little bit.
And second shot rattles off. Again, if they'd made a few more free throws, this game would be tied. Oh, wide open down low and unable to put it through is going.
Yeah, this is getting a little chippy right now. They're trying to call a few more. Goins had a way too wide open of a shot, I think, for him.
And Panthers will bring it in.
Get it to their outside option.
O'Connor tries inside. It won't go down, but run down by Striplin in the corner. Tried to get out. Ball loose, and the Admirals come away with another one.
Sweet finds his guard. Nobody going down the middle. Fisher looking for that.
Cross down on the baseline, tie with it. Washington's got it. Nice screen by Sweet. That shot rattles off. Under a minute in the third period. Uh-oh, then Striplin going to the floor on that one.
Couple Admirals helping him up.
He made a fake shot and then tried to drive.
Kind of a little trip thing. Didn't look like it was on purpose.
Oh, no, it was not. Definitely not. 37 seconds left here in number 3.
Uh-oh.
Into Singer.
Modestin goes down. That does not look good. Now that was number 3, Robbio Robinson. We finally got a name for him.
Yeah, Mauricio's still in there. Down into the corner to Washington, back out front. Ty with it.
Ty wanting to take on the big man. Oh, he gets a good push.
Oh, working inside. Yeah, look at Striplin. He's got numbers. It's 1-on-3. Good job at D by Brandon Man Fisher.
Yeah, that was a tough foul, but it was a great one because it was he against 3.
I was going to say 1-on-3 down there. Pretty much take your choice. And this way, you've got to earn it at the line.
You do. David Howard up to the line.
First one's up. Second one goes through for David, and it's a 62-54 lead. Clock winding down, and shot will not go down for Modestin. At the end of the third period, it's a 62-54 lead for the Lakewood Panthers over the Kitsap Admirals. Appreciation. And as we get ready to begin the final 12 minutes in regulation, the Panthers lead the Admirals 62-54. We're West Sound TV, Patricia Ann's on the camera. I'm the Doc Parr, and Kitty Campagna on the other microphone, and certainly a spirited basketball game.
Yeah, it's gotten a little chippy in a couple spots, but the referee's doing a good job of trying to keep it under control.
Joe Frank and Dale Ritter.
These guys are pretty serious about their game. That's what makes it so much fun to watch. Chipper's back in to be on number 34, the leading scorer, one of the leading scorers in the game with 10.
That would be big Ike O'Connor.
Brandon Striplin now with 11 and Will Cousy with 10 as well. So those are your double digits.
And now we have fouls. Apparently 5-team fouls.
Look, they've appeared.
On the Admirals and 3 on the Panthers. Yeah, it's going to be 6.
Just a little bit of a push from Patrick Lewis. I believe it was number 8 who fell down. That was Mark Warren.
Inbound for Lakewood. Turnaround is off, and can Howard save it? Oh, it goes off of Howard, and the Admirals will bring it this way. This is actually an 8-point lead, probably one of the biggest leads of the night.
I thought Lakewood was going to put on a little bit of press there, and they changed their minds.
Hamill with it, shot is off, and pulled down by Howard.
Doing a little bit of, not necessarily full court press, but full court garden. That's William Gill, or known as Fly, number 10, into the game for Kitsap Admirals.
And Shippers with the board.
Ashley Robinson assisted by Steve Detweiler and Rodney Lewis.
Over to Shippers. Back to Ty Curry. Isaiah guarded by Striplin. Shot is off, whistle blows, and it's going to be a
another push
loose
on
ball.
Lewis. I don't think the fouls have changed since we last saw them, so it's okay. It's
all right.
It's all for show. Striplin comes off, and number 11, Kenny Thomas, back into the game for the Panthers.
Lakewood drives the baseline. Ball gets loose, but it's grabbed by number 3. His shot is off, and that would be Robbie Robinson. Quick jump shot is off. Oh, nice board by Lewis down in the land of Giants. 4 men in red. Patrick has no fear.
I didn't even hear that whistle. Not really sure why they still have the music playing, but...
And up to the free throw line, Patrick Lewis.
Patrick had 8 points in the second quarter.
Patrick, a gooey duck, a fellow gooey duck. And there's a nice looking free throw for the big man.
He's gone up to 13 now with those that he had in the first as well.
Yeah, and it won't go, but almost. Who's got it? We got a scrum.
Whistle somewhere.
Jump ball, and Hamill did his best to signal a timeout.
We're going to find out whether he's going to give him the timeout.
Saying
nope.
Jump ball, possession arrow, I guess, goes to the Admirals. So they didn't get the timeout, but they had the possession arrow.
There were a few credits for tackles, however, on that particular play. Good
board by Patrick Lewis. Woo. And Robbie Robinson knows Mr. Lewis.
You know, that was some... Oh, this is a
good
3D
takeaway.
Play. 3 for...
Yeah, that was a beautiful defensive effort on the pressure D. And Coach Neal says timeout as the Admirals are within 2. 62-60 at the 9:45 mark here in number 4. And a lot of it on just plain tough effort and defense takeaways.
And welcome the lady back to the one more time now.
9:45 left to go in regulation. And the Lakewood Panthers with a 2-point lead, 62-60 over the Kitsap Admirals. And Lakewood gets the inbound, but a lot of full court pressure, and it pays off once again. Back out to Hamill.
3D if it goes in.
Won't go. Oh, man, Patrick.
Lewis.
That's
That should
it.
be 3.
Oh, boy, and I believe this should be the lead. Yes, it is the lead for the Admirals, 63-62. But again, numbers down low. And the only thing the low defender could do was foul the shooter.
And unfortunately, it's Patrick Lewis who has a good 3-4 fouls at least.
Yep.
We aren't having individual fouls up there tonight. But that's got to be the first lead for these Admirals.
It is 63-62, and all the last said they were down by 8, and now they're up by 1, and almost all of it on turnovers caused by Great D.
Mark Warren making his first one.
Uh-oh. And it looks like Patrick is coming on out. And again, if he has over, I believe, 6 fouls, he can play, but it becomes a major liability to the team.
All tied up.
And Warren puts the Panthers back up by 1, 64-63.
The importance of those free throws showing up.
Hamill with it. Kicks it to Shippers. Shippers has to step over people on the floor. Nice job by the Duke.
Some good passing underneath, I tell you.
I don't know how Shippers avoided going to the floor.
I know. He had the open shot until he was tripped.
Oh, wow. Duke just takes it away.
Over to Curry.
Curry
is hammered.
Oh.
And then Shippers is held by his jersey.
I was going to say, jersey. Well, it wasn't a horse collar.
No.
Corner shot is good for 3, and it's back to a 2-point lead, 67-64 for the Lakewood Panthers.
I think that was Kenny Thomas with that.
Oh, Lakewood with the takeaway. Robinson moves to the iron, puts it down, and Lakewood up by 4.
A little bit slower Admiral group here now. Oh, there's a foul.
Well, and you don't have the big man taking it up the middle.
Exactly.
Shippers is about 6'9", I think.
We have him listed at 6'9", 240.
But he is not the power forward, Mr. Patrick Lewis.
Patrick listed at 6'6", but boy, he plays a tall 6'6".
Good inbound, good shot by William Fly DGL. Yeah, once again, some full court pressure. This time Lakewood gets it across.
Good to have this many Admirals if you're going to be playing a press defense like they are.
Well, without the bigs, too. They've only got really a couple, 2 or 3 big guys. And the Lakewood Panthers put it down.
Looked like that was Goins with the rebound and put back.
3-point lead, 71-68, 7:30 left to go. Ty Curry with it. Isaiah with the spin, the move, and the put down. I enjoy watching Isaiah Curry, always have. Whoa, man.
And that's actually going to be on the smaller of the two, but he did take out.
Well, they both are getting up a little slowly on that one. Number 1 is Hamill at 34, Ike O'Connor. So he got it right in the ribs.
Yep, with 7:14, 71-70, Panther lead.
(71-70), a 1-point game, and we're down to 7 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in regulation as the Admirals host the Lakewood Panthers at game number 1.
Hamill trying to get the wet spot cleaned up, but it's not happening.
Oh man, that was almost a great takeaway by William Gill.
Thomas taking on Shippers, knowing he's a little shorter but possibly faster. Not successful.
Man, they try to get it inside. They're lucky to maintain possession. And Thomas's shot is off. Rebound pulled down by Hamill. Over at Curry. Curry thought about it, sends it back out to fly, and that shot is off.
It was redirected by Kuzi.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, wide open. You cannot do that in a 1-point ball game. And
they called the foul.
Trip to the free throw line for a possibility at 3 the old-fashioned way for number 35, Aaron Goins. And it 4-point lead, 74-70, 6:41 left to play.
In case we haven't let you know, Shelley Dudley and Glenn Reeder on the PA announcements this evening. Some new talent there.
Oh, look out.
My.
Turnover, and Lakewood capitalizes on it. And that is Goins, and Coach Robinson's going to call a timeout. But he's getting a little rough, tough out there, Kitty.
Well, you know that Goins, who's on him, I think is what the question will be. So at 6:17, 76-70 lead by the Panthers.
Six minutes, 17 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter, and the Lakewood Panthers, after a 1-point lead by the Admirals, the Panthers now up by 6.
Well, you know, right before this, Aaron Goins had 2 points for the whole game. He has 7 in this quarter alone, so he is the difference in that no one seems to be finding him underneath the basket.
And Coach Robinson's bringing the big guy, Patrick Lewis, back in the game.
He's got Shindell Washington as well, who really had a hard-fought first half.
Quick shot for 3. Nice job that time by Hamill. Now, again, we've got some equipment malfunction, and this time Joe takes care of it.
That gives Hamill 7 for this quarter at 8, and he has 17 points.
Warren with it out front for the Panthers. Curry's on him. Kuzi shows the ball, drives, and won't go down. Who's got it down low? Jump ball? I can't.
Or so called by the Panthers.
Yeah, but men in stripes say ball to the Admirals. Gill brings it in and gets it back to cross the half-court line. Curry's shot is short, and Washington did his best to try to save it. Not a whole lot of side room here at the cozy confines of the Olympic College gym.
Kind of like where we're located here. We become part of the action more than once.
Yeah, there he is. You got to watch out for Mr. Kuzi. He's double teamed in the corner, but gets it out.
They're going to use up some time here. Huge three-point lead.
They got 30.
Yeah. Rebound to number 10, Fly.
Over to Washington, shot is blocked. But the Admirals maintain the possession. Plenty of time on the shot clock, but not necessary. And at least this time the Admirals got some D back there.
Some interesting screens happening.
Thomas gets fouled by Curry.
Their arms got tangled, definitely.
Man, it's still 5 team fouls and 3 team fouls up on the scoreboard.
4 minutes, 47 seconds remaining. Not sure who, I guess it's going to be Kenny Thomas to the line. He has 10 points tonight. One of those double-digit guys.
3-point lead for the Panthers, and they can add to it. First one's good. Now, they don't have 1-and-1s.
No, it has to, once it gets to a certain number, then you're shooting 2.
Thomas with his second shot coming up. They count it. 78-73 lead for the Lakewood Panthers.
And Doc made the catch on the sideline here.
As I said, tight confines, cozy confines here at Olympic College.
We don't dare look away from the action.
Shot is off the front, and the Admirals come away with it. 4.5 left to go. Patrick Lewis with it.
Nice catch by Chandel.
Man, Washington, I don't know how he kept that one alive, let alone turn around and put it down. Getting some full court pressure. And Washington almost had the takeaway. Singer's shot is off, and goes to the Admirals. Lewis.
Will not
go
get
down. Great takeaway by Gill.
And absolutely nothing called on the other end when he was taken down.
That poor old Singer. It was Singer on a driving Patrick Lewis. And that time I think he thought his body was a little more important.
Possibly, but it was number 10, William Gill Fly was just destroyed at the other end.
And the reverse goes down.
That's Kuzi for 2.
80-77, 3:21 left to play. Curry with it. And that's going to be a blocking foul on the Panthers.
They say Thomas was not set. It was pretty much a blindside, I'll tell you that one.
Curry's checking his body, his mouth, to be sure all the teeth are still there.
Exactly.
Emma with it. He's guarded by Kuzi.
He'll take the 3. Chandel in position for the
nice
rebound.
board. Chandel Washington with a nice board. And put back to a 1-point lead for the Panthers.
He too entering the double-digit team.
Washington knocks the ball loose. Quick
Jump
call
ball.
this time. A possession arrow in favor of Lakewood on this one. And timeout with 2:48 left to go. 80 for the Panthers, 79 for the Admirals. 2:48 left to go in the fourth quarter, and a 1-point lead for the team in red, the Lakewood Panthers. And they will have the ball, bringing it in. Ike O'Connor. Over to Kuzi. Singer has it.
Doing a much better job this half, keeping O'Connor under control.
Oh, nice pass. A big, big 2-pointers, and I believe that was Kuzi on the pass. I didn't see who made the shot.
Kenny Thomas on the basket.
All right. Lewis is double team. Washington shot just off the iron. And it's a fight for it. Washington comes away with it for the Admirals. Oh, and the ball goes back to the Lakewood Panthers.
No lack of effort, that's for sure. Arms becoming entangled.
Gill
trying to get that 8-second call.
Oh boy, but Singer gets it across, kicks it out to the corner man. Count it for 3.
Kenny Thomas, huge right now.
85-79, now a 6-point lead under 2 minutes.
Kenny with 10 points in this quarter, 17 total. 2 of those being very important free throws.
Ty Curry with it. And he'll get a trip to the free throw line. Foul will be tagged on Kenny Thomas.
I kind of understand Kenny's reaction to it. There have been much worse things happening tonight, so to be called for that one is kind of different.
We're under 2, though.
Yeah, that is true.
It's Isaiah Curry going up to the free throw line.
Curry with 10 points on the evening.
Yeah, make it 11.
Huge free throws.
Modestin is going to come back in the game, and William DeGale goes out. Curry's second shot is off, and the board pulled down by Ike. Big Ike. Thomas working on Curry, and the Admirals with a nice takeaway. Lewis got in on that one even.
You know, the growth on the Admirals team on their defense is incredible.
No, Destin shot just off. Yeah, the pressure D especially has been great, and this is just first game of the season.
I know, and stamina is the question.
Well, we mentioned Ron Atkins, their strength coach.
We have not, so that would be part of it, I'm sure. And I'm sure their athletic trainer, Sean Joseph, busy man as well.
John, I believe, is a chiropractor.
Ah.
These guys may need a little replacement of the bones and joints after the way they played. This has been quite an exciting game.
Definitely.
And, of course, that's one thing that the ABA is all about, having a good crowd-pleasing game. And, of course, let's just remind you once again about the anti-bullying campaign. Oh, Patrick keeps it alive, though. Modestin shot goes down for 2. Under a minute. Full court pressure. Oh, they're going to tag the foul to Patrick Lewis.
Ooh, and I don't know if he's one of those 6 foul mans. If that was a huge mistake. I'm not even sure if that's a rule anymore. I think he's out of the game now.
I don't see anybody holding up number of fouls. And looks like Joe's going to go talk about it with Dell.
Phil Houston back into the game. Phil doesn't have quite the height out there, but maybe he certainly has a nice, sweet outside shot for the comeback.
Inbound. Singer with it, tightly guarded. Ah, again, great D. Come on, Ty, put it down.
When they needed it.
Isaiah Curry. I'm out. And now they're talking about, was that a 3D?
Yes, it was a 3.
Oh, my goodness. That ties it up 85 with 38 seconds left to go.
This is what counts right here.
Oh boy. "38 seconds, Kitty. This has been a great opener here for the Kitsap Admirals, their second season here in Kitsap County in the American Basketball Association. And whew, this is some fun ball.
Well, Doc, we're used to things in the hundreds, but I'm enjoying this 85-85 because it has been a well-played basketball game.
And a huge amount of credit to the Admirals defense, especially that pressure defense. Here in this second half, they've got a ton of takeaways on this side of the half-court line.
They've got at least 3 of them that they've made taken advantage of that 3D light. So that brings you back pretty quickly.
And let's just mention real quick, the new name of the dance team is Flight 360. Well, Lakewood will get the inbound. There's an 8-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And full court pressure. And Washington's going to be tagged for the quick one. And
I don't think we're into the shooting fouls yet. I don't know what number we're on.
5 and 3.
Yeah, forever.
Same numbers we've been on.
And it goes to 0 every quarter, so I don't know exactly how that works.
Oh, Lakewood gets it across half court. O'Connor, Singer with it. They're using up some time, but tight D by the Admirals. Singer wants to drive. In and out. Wow, rebound pulled down
by Robinson. Oh, they got it. Wait. We heard something.
There was whistles blowing. I'm not sure. Time out. Coach Neal. He's against Lakewood with the inbound. And the foul is going to be tagged to Curry. And that will be, I believe, a shooting foul. And send Robbie Robinson up to the shooting line.
This is his first time there this evening. He has 8 points.
Make it 9. 1-point lead for Lakewood. Second one's off. And the Admirals with the rebound.
And the timeout.
And now it'll be interesting. Do they get it at half court?
I don't know the ruling. And they do have the press on.
It's into Hamill. Hamill quickly drives the lane. Shots off. Ball's in the air. Modestin. Oh, man.
Cannot make it happen. Woo. Ashley Robinson on the floor, not believing it.
Oh, man. And they had the chance. Chances.
Yes.
Oh, man. And they were both good opportunities. Hamill is just beside himself, but Modestin said, you gave it your shot.
You did, and then the follow-through by, I think it was Washington with the follow-through. I think it would have been interference anyway because he did hit the rim.
Oh boy, what a fun ball game to start out the ABA season here in Kitsap County. A 1-point win for the Lakewood Panthers, 86-85 over our Kitsap Admirals.